So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot.
Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Kick it!
Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Okay. All right. And then from there, we should be good. So let's just start it over. Hey, now what you say now? It's your girl LaTangela, and welcome back to yet another episode of the LaTangela Show. So here we are in season 2, episode 2 of season 2. So, it's safe to say that we're here. We're in our mojo. We got it together with the Did You Know, News Brief, Inside Scoop, Random Research, and If You Walk Past the Glass, I Shall Harass. We have so many people walking past the glass this season, you cannot imagine. But we have lots to talk about, and I would love for you to join in on the conversation. If you have not subscribed yet, you're slipping. The LaTangela Show podcast. You can find all the links posted at latangela.com. Of course, I'll drop that right here for you. That's latangela.com. I want you to share it. I want you to encourage others to join the conversation. And you know what? Even ask them to leave a review. Your favorite cousin, 5 stars if you don't mind. Even if you do, take one for the team. And look, holiday season is still upon us, and I got a lot that's coming across my desk, and I just think it's about that time we chat about it. Well, if you haven't figured it out yet, some of us want some strange things for the holidays. Now, if it's something that you want to get for the family, board games, you can never get enough of them. I think it's quality time. And thank you so much to Hasbro, because they've released a new, longer version of Monopoly. It's been a while since I played Monopoly, but last time I checked, it was already forever and a day to get through that thing. Well, now it's good to see that the business is actually giving the customers just what they asked for. A way for families to get more quality time together. Hasbro just released a new board game just in time for the Christmas season. It's a longer version of Monopoly. Now, in this version, the board game is bigger, so there are 2 or 3 different versions for every property. So instead of it just having one property, no, you got that one times 2, every one of them. So I guess now we'll need a bigger table, Santa. Yeah. Boardwalks, you have about 3 of those. You got at least 1 die instead of 2. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if this one is going to make my list. However, it is available if you need it, and it's about $20 on Amazon right now. Now, Hasbro also said for those who are attention kind of challenged, I said the girl, well, they also have a shorter version called Monopoly Speed. Now that's more up my alley. They promise it'll take less than 10 minutes to finish. Well, that's no way to get family quality time. I always try to add a game like Trouble. Trouble, that's my game. My mom and I, we play that all of the time. Sometimes she refused to let me win, so I just quit. Uno. I am the Uno champion. You come to the house, it could be you, it could be your kids, it don't matter to me. I am the Uno queen. Matter of fact, bring it. Bring a fresh deck, because I don't want you coming over here with your little used, marked up Uno cards. You're hustling me. Or am I the only hustler at the table? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh, wow. Okay, making headline news for all the wrong reasons. And didn't even try to. According to People, they have reported a review by the Washington Post that went wrong for a married couple. Now, a woman catches her cheating husband when she spotted his photo in the background of a newspaper restaurant review. Yeah, a woman catches her cheating husband when she spots his photo in the background of a newspaper restaurant review. Okay, so how did this go wrong so fast? A guy named Tom S., that's what we'll call him, Tom S., he was out and about He's a food critic for the Washington Post, a very reliable source. And he got a message from a reader last week thanking him for one of his recent restaurant reviews for a very unexpected reason. Now, in that quote, it says, "Well, Tom, your latest review is accompanied by a picture of my husband dining with a woman who isn't me. Once confronted with the photographic evidence, he confessed to having an ongoing affair." End quote. Now, Tom is sitting there reading this just as puzzled as I am. Tom said he's not sure which of his reviews had the picture, but readers are now searching through his recent articles to try to find it. That's what you call den gone wrong. However, everybody is kind of like a news reporter now. And you know what? If everybody's showing up with a camera, everybody showing up with a review, just make sure you're where you're supposed to be with who you're supposed to be there with. That's all I'm saying. Just bae. If that ain't bae, they got cameras up here. Order your food to go. Or maybe just go with your significant other. Yours. Ooh, that's what you call he got busted. Got to be more careful. Just got to be more careful. Hey, you know what? Speaking of got to be more careful, holidays are here and we have a lot of unexpected guests, a lot of housed guests, and according to SWNS, they have random research, and I am the queen of random research. According to this latest study, 60% of us thinks that it's fine to snoop through someone's medicine cabinet. Is it you? Are you the snooper in the family? I don't know how I feel about this one. So when you see someone's bathroom, do you ever just think to look through the medicine cabinet? Maybe you're looking for some aspirin. Maybe you're looking for a Band-Aid. Maybe you're looking to see how did they get that flawless skin? What's in that cabinet? Okay, well, curiosity killed the cat. Keep your fingerprints off these people's medicine cabinets. According to researchers, they also looked at the bathroom products that we're most likely to borrow or use if we're staying in someone's home over the holidays. Making the top 10, we're most likely to use under eye cream, their toner, moisturizer. Okay, I can see that. Facial cleanser. It depends. It depends. Like if it's in the right kind of dispenser, I can see us using that. Shaving cream. Now this one I cannot see. I don't care if I'm staying at my mama's house. I am not using their mouthwash. Like, no, people usually pour that in the cap, swish it around, or straight out the bottle. Like, no, don't be in somebody's bathroom using their mouthwash. That's not good. That's a no-go. Okay. They also said lotion, conditioner, toothpaste. I'm a little sideways on that one too, and shampoo. How about I just give you a little travel size to keep in your bag? I don't want you using any of my products, to be honest with you. And then, to be honest, my skincare stuff costs too much to be out here trying to share. That Obagi ain't cheap. You ain't put in on this. And that's a dime size you're supposed to use. You got a whole quarter's worth. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Well, according to WalletHub, the latest stats on the safest and least safe cities in the United States are in. Let's see if you made the list. WalletHub just ranked the 182 biggest cities in the United States from the safest to the least safe. The rankings are based on 41 different factors, including terrorist attacks, mass shootings, murders, traffic deaths, natural disaster risk, identity theft, and job security. Well, and based on all of that, the safest city in the country, drum roll please, Columbia, Maryland, came in, according to WalletHub, as the safest city in the country. The rest of the top 10 are as follows: Yonkers, New York, Plano, Texas, Gilbert, Arizona, South Burlington, Vermont, Virginia Beach, Virginia. You have Bismarck, North Dakota, Nashua, New Hampshire, Chandler, Arizona, and Warwick, Rhode Island. Now, I've been to Rhode Island, and it was so peaceful. It was so beautiful. I did not want to leave. Of all the places I've ever visited, I did not want to leave Rhode Island. Wow. Well, the least safe city in the country came in as none other than St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri. The rest of the bottom are as follows. You have Fort Lauderdale, Florida, San Bernardino, California, Detroit, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, hometown, Little Rock, Arkansas, Birmingham, Alabama, Oklahoma City, Memphis, and Jackson, Mississippi. Of course, Wallet Hub, they have the full list, but top 10 of the safest and the least safe cities in the United States. Did your city make the list? Drop me a line. Twitter alert at LaTangela Fay. You know, got some of these random did you know facts. Here's something to keep top of the dome. The Taste of Tange being brought to you by cucumbers. Cucumbers are 96% water. Did you know that? They're healthy for you and they have so many different beneficial factors with them. They even have more water than watermelons. Watermelons are 92% water. So if you're the one to say water is nasty, just add you some more cucumbers, add you some more watermelon. Life is great. Kiwis were originally called Chinese gooseberries. Now that I did not know. They also call them passion fruit. Why they keep coming up with so many names for kiwis? Why can't a kiwi just be kiwi? Hey, kiwi. Now listen, on a happy note, you need to know that love is in the air. And I mean it. Like, I was on Facebook the other day and I saw that this relationship app just popped up. No, I didn't get the nerve to try it. I did not. Have you? Have you tried it? Have you had any success with that? Okay, these are questions that need answers. I'm asking for myself. Because going into 2020, we're going to try something different. And I just need to know if the Facebook relationship app is the way to go or no. However, with love being in the air, a female cop catches a criminal by proposing to him, then arresting him at the wedding. That's not the fairy tale once upon a time to happily ever after. But wait, there's more. We're catfishing and we're serving justice. Got to be more careful. So there's a guy in India named Balkishan Chaubey. Now, he was wanted for several crimes, including a murder. So this guy's like serious business over in India, but he kept finding ways to avoid the cops. Well, they found out that he was looking for love. I don't know if he tried to use an app. I don't know if his friends said, hey, maybe if you got married, get an alias, relocate, they can't find you. I'm not quite sure. But a female cop heard about it and she called him. And she said, oh, I must have the wrong number. Instead of letting her go, he was intrigued and kept the conversation going. So about a week into the conversation, about a week later, she said, will you marry me? He figured this was a lot easier than he intended. He agreed, and he showed up last week for their wedding ceremony. Well, when he showed up, his fiance arrested him. He's now in jail. They didn't say if they were going to reschedule for a later date or no, but things did not go the way he intended. Bless his heart. And he was a hardcore criminal. But, you know, looking for love in all the wrong places. Or maybe it was the right places and he got what was coming to him. Obviously. Any sports fans? Well, according to NFL.com and USAtoday.com, they listed some of the best sports quotes of all times. Maybe from some of your favorite athletes? Well, you know what? I found some inspiration within these quotes. And for the top best sports quotes, they have them broken down into different categories. Like inspirational quotes, they have some of funny quotes, some are quotes about winning, and some quotes about losing. Now, you know, in the heat of the moment, everybody's looking for that sound bite. So some of these gotta be good, right? Well, coming in from Mario Andretti. If you have everything under control, you're not moving fast enough. I like it. I think I'll use that one. That's enough inspiration. Keep it moving. Coming in on some of the top funny quotes according to USA Today. Coming in from none other than the guy who makes headline news for all the wrong reasons at times, Terrell Owens. T. Owens, his quote enters, I love me some me. I'm with the kid. I'm with him, you know, I mean. Muhammad Ali, of course, he had to make the list of funny quotes. I should be a postage stamp That's the only way I'll ever get licked. End quote. Okay, I see you. Muhammad Ali. Former NFL coach Vince Lombardi, he came in talking about winning and losing. His quote, "Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing." You know what I showed up for. You know why I'm here. Former NFL coach and owner Paul Brown, when you win, say nothing. When you lose, say less. I don't know. When I win, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it. Ain't no need to be lying. I'm going to have plenty to say, coach. Yeah, but I'm going to take some notes from that. Okay, Michael Jordan, he came in with one of the quotes about winning and losing. Michael Jordan, the man himself. "I've never lost a game. I just ran out of time." End quote. Well, according to the rules of the game, if you do not get a winning amount of points against your opponent before the clock strikes 0-0, 0-0, you run out of time and you lose the game. You just got to play harder and play faster, Mike. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. That's how it works for me. But I like it, though. If you're going to lose, justify it the best way you can. Hey, look, RollingStone.com. They're telling us about the best albums of the 2010s. So from 2010 up to 2019, 2020-ish, they have the 100 best albums. I don't know if any of these albums are in your deck, but topping the list, you have LCD Sound System, This Is Happening. I'm not even sure who that is, but now I have to go and ask. I'm going to have to check that out. Pistol Annie's with Interstate Gospel. Have you checked that one out? No? Okay, Adele with 21. All right, I'm a fan. Lord with the Melodrama. Okay, so we're familiar with at least a song or two or three off of that. Drake, he topped the list according to RollingStone.com with that Take Care. David Bowie with Black Star. Taylor Swift, of course, she hit it big with that Red. Kendrick Lamar, to Pimp a Butterfly. Okay, Kendrick Lamar, top 3 on the top 10 of the 100 best albums of the 2010s. Coming in at number 2, Queen Bee, representing for the ladies with that Lemonade. And wow, the king of controversy himself, Kanye West, My Beautiful, Dark, Twisted Fantasy. Now, of course, you can go to RollingStone.com. They have the entire list, but are you jamming any of these albums? Did they get it right? Yes or no? Pretty hard to deny those numbers, right? And when it comes down to the music scene, so many people are making headline news and really busting the seams. Like the Forbes 30 Under 30 music list. Right now you got Summer Walker. Now they say she's 23. Tyler, the Creator, he's topping the list at 28. Tiana Taylor at 28. Then there's country singer Carly Pearce at 29. Normandy from Fifth Harmony, she's 23 and she makes the Forbes 30 Under 30 music list. Megan Thee Stallion tops the list at 24. Colombian singer Maluma at 25. Lil Nas X came out of nowhere. He's everywhere now. He's on the Forbes 30 Under 30 music list at the age of 20. The Baby. Now you know you got to learn which one is the Baby, Lil Baby, original Baby. It's the Baby, and he's 27, and he's topping the list, as well as country music stud Luke Combs at 29. The entire list can be found at Forbes.com, and I have a link for you posted at LaTangela.com. And you know, coming up, we're going to talk about it. We're fresh off of World AIDS Day, right? Removing the stigmas, knowing your status, getting tested. How soon is too soon to have that conversation with your significant other, with new bae, with a potential boo? I mean, like, when are we supposed to talk about this? How soon is too soon to talk about it with your kids? Yeah, we're going to talk about it coming up, and I want you to join the conversation. Twitter alert at LaTangela Fay. You know, as we're closing out 2019 and we're entering into 2020 with our new vision board, on that new vision board, it may include getting a new job. Well, while you're trying to get the new job, I had to dig deep. According to New York Post, some of the top ways we made terrible first impressions at job interviews. I do not want you to fall victim to this, so please pay attention, take notes, and make adjustments. Now, have you ever been sitting in on a job interview and just thought to yourself, whew, sure blew this one. Yeah, well, according to a new survey, they put more pressure on you by making a good first impression at a job interview. Nah, that's stressful enough in itself, right? Like meeting your new significant other falls under the stress level of the job interview. I can see that. Well, even with all that pressure to get it right, most of us majorly screwed up a time or two here or there. And here are some of the most common ways. Well, New York Post has listed one of the most common ways of us messing up that job interview. We forgot the company's name. That's a major no-no. Also topping the list, we forgot what the company did. Like, what? So, how do you see yourself fitting into our new company? What y'all do again? What kind of company is this? I mean, I'm a team player. Just tell me what kind of game we playing. Yeah, that's not good. Also making the list of top ways we blow job interviews, we forgot to show up at all. Set the tone. I ain't gonna be here every day. So if I ain't show up for the job interview, it didn't mean I didn't want the job because I set the appointment, but I mean, don't expect me to be here every day. Top of the list, showing up late. If I show up on time, you're gonna expect me to do that all the time. Let's set the tone, get it clear. Showed up a little late. You saw my name on that resume. You saw it said LaTangela Fay. You knew. When my mama gave me that name and I put it on the resume, I was going to show up a little late. Sarah, you stand a chance. Connie, you stand a chance. Alex, you stand a chance. LaTangela, yeah, give her about another 15, 20, 25. She coming eventually. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. And also another top way of us blowing that first job interview, New York Post states, we forgot the interviewer's name. They should wear a name tag. Or at least let me be polite and say, well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you for your time, and I look forward to working with you soon. Play it safe. That's all. I was reading earlier today and I saw some of the most devastating news. I know I said I was going to do better. I know I said I was cutting out the carbs. I was going to cut out some of the starch. But this is not how I plan to do it. According to Yahoo Finance, could we be starting a French fry shortage? Is it upon us, my friend? There's a bad potato harvest and everybody has been at this breaking point of trying to figure out what are we going to do. The climate change has caused all of our potatoes to do something a little different. So now there's speculation that we could have a French fry shortage. Now, I ain't never had that problem before, and I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna handle that. And it's after an unseasonably cold, wet weather that damaged potato crops in Idaho, North Dakota, Minnesota, and some parts of Canada. So that most likely means that fewer potatoes will be out and about. They're going to be smaller, and they're going to have higher prices as a result. Now that's some disturbing news. I know you're gonna help me help myself, but let me be the one to say, give me the small fry versus we are out of fries. Like, goals. Okay. All of my expecting parents, here's something for you. We have the most popular baby names of 2019. Did your baby make the list? Are you planning for 2020 and you want to make sure that your child is not sitting in a pre-K class full of Olivias, full of Ariels? Well, BabyNames.com calculated the most popular names of 2019 and said if you're planning on 2020, these are some of the top 10s of the most popular for females and males. You have Liam, Oliver, Theodore, Declan, Henry, Owen, Finn, Caleb, Emmett, and Benjamin. Also topping the list, you have Charlotte, Amelia, Violet, Aria, Aurora, Ava, Olivia, which is my grandmother's name. I love the name Olivia. You have Vivian, Hazel, and Nora. All are beautiful names. And I guess that's why everybody wanted to name their child that in 2019. But you mean to tell me nobody added LaTangela to the list? Like, what's going on? What's the problem? No LaTangelos, LaTangelas? No? No? Okay. Maybe in 2020 it'll be one of the most favorite and popular names, and we'll have more of them floating around. Then I can find my name on a keychain or a coffee mug, little teacup. It'll make me happy. Here's some random research according to BuzzFeed. Yay or nay? Do these things count as stealing or not? Now, where's your moral compass? Let's just say that, because chances are, if we have to ask, does this count as stealing? Chances are, we know we're already in the wrong. Well, is there any type of a gray area when it comes to stealing? A bunch of people actually took this random research and they feel as if there is that gray area. 1, a cashier fails to scan an item and you don't mention it. Does that count as stealing? Yes or no? Well, 63% said yes, it's stealing. Also, if you fail to mention they gave you too much change, 76% says that's stealing. Now, see, that would weigh on my conscience. I would have to go back and say, listen, you forgot to ring up my lipstick. I know it was in the bottom of the basket. It probably fell down there, but yeah, go ahead and ring it up for me. Or you gave me an extra 5 back, an extra 20 back. Would you go back if they gave you the extra 100? Think about it though, because somebody's going to be accountable for that when that drawer comes up a little empty that night. So you don't want them getting in trouble. So is it stealing? Yes. According to the recent survey, you scan an onion instead of an avocado at self-checkout and you save 50 cents. 73% said it's stealing. Now, some people would say that's the employee discount, because now when I have to scan my own groceries, especially when I'm going places like Walmart, I feel like I should get a worker's discount because we're scanning it ourselves, right? No employee discount? Oh, okay, so yeah, it's stealing. So don't do that. It's a no-no. Tap, tap on wrist. You tell a friend they left something at your place, but they never pick it up. So does that mean they don't want it? And then in a few months when you start using it, is that considered stealing? Yes or no? 78% said no, that's not stealing. I told them it was here. They did not come back to claim their possessions. So now I'm just using it. They better get here before it's all gone. You tell a joke that your friends assume you came up with, but you actually read it online and you don't correct them. Is it stealing? Yes, you're stealing someone's material. That's just like if you did not write the song, but you're out here singing the lyrics. I mean, Taylor Swift just fell out with her people about that, right? Yes, that is what you call stealing. 63% said no, it's not stealing. I would call it recycling, but as an artist, I'm sensitive about my stuff. And I need you to give me my credits and my royalties. Thank you. You accidentally take someone else's coat when you leave a restaurant and it's nicer than yours, so you keep it. Is that stealing or no? Ma'am, you knew that was not your mink. You knew that was not your little rabbit coat. You knew that was not your chinchorilla. Yes, that's stealing. And you should not be walking out here with them people's coat. 93% agreed that's stealing. Meanwhile, 7% said, I don't think it's stealing. I think it's an upgrade. Thief. I cannot. An online purchase gets lost in the mail. Lost in the mail. And then it arrives weeks later after you already got the refund, so you keep it. Is that stealing? Oh, these are questions that need answers. 54% said yes, it's stealing. I don't know what 54% said there, because I say, oops, yo bad. Well, I mean, what? It showed up late. I mean, I don't have to. Okay, it's stealing. 54% said it's stealing. We'll just leave it there. You take a bunch of extra sugar packets from a coffee shop to use later at home. Is that stealing?